I went to every architecture office of my city to find an internship. Here's how it went. I have to find an internship. I sent so many applications and have gotten hardly 3 responses. So I decided to check on Google Maps where the offices were and just go there, knock on their door and be like, hey, do you want to have me as an intern? I actually did that in Germany, in Hamburg, when I was looking for an internship, and it worked wonders. So for this time, I just decided to do the same. And this time I'm bringing you with me. So let's go knock at every architecture firm's door to try and find an internship. Let's go. So I've created my full list of all the offices I want to see, and I saved them on a note in Google Maps, and we're just gonna go to every single one of them. I'm also trying to have like a normal fit, a normal look, so that I look professional enough, but also like a normal person. So I have my bike, I have 5 offices to go to, so let's head to school to print out some CVs. What's great with architecture school is that you have a place to print whatever you want, so I'm taking advantage of it. Also, I met some first year students who recognized me from my architecture videos, and it was such a nice interaction. So now that I have all my CVs printed, I can head to the first office, which is supposed to be in the city center. Let's go to the first office. So I didn't find the office. There was nothing of the name of the office, but also of any other stuff that would look like it. So I kind of just gave up. I think maybe they're not there anymore. Maybe they stopped. I have no clue. All I know is that there was literally no office with that name. We're just gonna try another office and hopefully it will work. So this was really unlucky, but hopefully the next one will be better. Let's try the second agency. So this office was closed, which is too bad. So I said I would just go back another day. Next office. This was the longest ride of the day and it didn't happen as planned. Oh my god, now it's raining. Oh, why? Thank god it stopped raining after a few minutes. I got really scared of arriving soaking wet at the next agency, but there I finally had someone to talk to. Bonjour. I finally was able to give a CV, so now let's try other offices. This little interaction just gave me a little bit more motivation to keep going and ask the next office. What a long afternoon. This was so tiring and it wasn't as successful as I hoped it will be. I only managed to give like 3 CVs. They usually just told me at the same time like there's a little chance that we will have a space for you. Yeah, it was way harder than expected. I've already done that, but it was not in this city. It was not for the same job, but I really hoped it would be a bit easier. So I think I'll have to change my strategy. There are still a few offices that I have to call. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I'm just gonna keep applying and find like new places, send new emails, send new reminder emails, maybe go there. I think there's 2 agencies where I wasn't able to go. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. I need to find something. It's a bit tiring, it's a bit dismotivating, a little bit stressful at the same time. But finding internships or a job in global is always a struggle. So I'll see you tomorrow to keep on applying for other internships. So today is a new day of applying for internships and trying to find a job or an internship for this semester. So the strategy for today is first to call back the offices where I couldn't go yesterday and to apply to new offices, which I found Googling it this morning. So let's call some people, and this is always very uncomfortable for me, but I just have to be brave and call some people. Oh my god, this is always so stressful. D'accord. Top. Merci beaucoup. Merci, bonne journée. Au revoir. So I'm going to try my chance again going to one of the offices where I tried to go yesterday, but there was no one there. So I'm just gonna try again right now and go try and give some CVs. So I went there, I couldn't ring because they don't have a doorbell, and I was like shit. So then I turned back and then I was kind of like telling myself like, no, you should go, you haven't come here for nothing. So then I was like, okay, let's go again. So I went back and I knocked again, and then someone came and they told me like they're pretty full right now, so they don't think that there's any space available for me, but I still gave my CV, and she was like, I'm just gonna give it to the people in charge. So at least there's some CV out in the wild. That's my 4th CV I think I was able to give. So we'll continue applying, but so far so good. It's getting a little bit easier every time that I'm talking with people. It's easier to introduce myself, to explain what I'm doing, what I'm searching for. I'm getting more and more comfortable because every time it's like taking you so much out of your comfort zone. It's crazy. So I think we can call it a day. As you have seen, it was not as successful as hoped, but I guess finding an internship or finding a job in general is just very complicated, and you need to try a lot of strategies to be able to find something. So I really hope one of them will work. I will just keep applying, keep connecting with the little network that I have, and hope that I will find something. So if you want to see if I do end up finding something, you can follow me over on Instagram. That's where I share most of what is happening. And to see more about this transition between studies and the professional world, you can follow this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!